Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, that boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details? Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
All the gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me.
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory.
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail. I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
Oh boy, who's gonna be that coffin again? Oh hey, that's me. Let's get spooky. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and girls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gory, your ghostess with the mostest, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to have you all here this evening for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast. We're coming to you live again from a little bit more of Pokemon Stadium. On the last episode, episode 8, or part 8 of our little playthrough here, on our Nintendo 64 roadmap, we burned through one of the gym leaders, which was good, because we struggled with them for a little bit, and then we moved on to the Volcano Badge, where we had to fight 3 trainers leading up to Blaine, the fire Pokemon trainer. Every one of the leaders, or like the trainers leading up to him, had their own kind of BS strategies, and then Blaine had them too. We got pretty close on a couple of attempts, and I think, knowing what we know now, we'll have even, I mean, they were kind of, I don't want to say cheating, but there were some less than fair tactics going on. But knowing what we know, I was able to kind of just progress a little more every time. So we are going to give it another chance here, and I think we've got some options, so we're going to go from there. But before I go any further, you might notice above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress checker, as well as this countdown timer and leaderboard for this event coming up towards the end of the year, which is actually only 80 days away. It's called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon. We can play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. 1 in 10 kids in North America alone will be treated in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals at some point in their life, and I happen to be one of those kids. So this is just a really good opportunity for me to just kind of give back and raise some funds and raise some awareness for kids that are just like me. It's an absolutely free event. It doesn't have to be broadcast on Twitch. It doesn't have to be video games, board games, card games, tabletop games, you name it. It doesn't have to even be done in one 24-hour sitting. You could split it up if you really wanted to. There's no wrong way to do it. These game sounds are killing the mood. That's fair, that's fair. Hearing Ekans in the background. Wow, but yeah, so that's what is going on here. We're playing games with little kids. Speaking Ghost Ship, and speaking of Extra Life, you'll see over my shoulder that Ghost Ship just used their channel points here on Twitch to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause. That's what we're gonna do. Let me slap the cans on. I'll get my head out of the way. We'll donate to Extra Life and pick up right where we left off, try to take out Blaine and his trainers. Let's go. Okay. Well, first things first, I got to donate to charity. Let me open up a donation page. I'm gonna click that big blue donate button. Is this for a Phantom Port redemption? Okay, and we're gonna give Ghost Ship the credit for this one. And Ghost Ship, let me give you a drum roll. Here we go. I'm not hearing it. I'm gonna try that again. Okay, second time's a charm. My headphones were too low. Thank you, Ghost Ship, for those Phantom points. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those as complete. Wow, that notification came fast. That's awesome. So we've raised over $3,840 this year. That's insane. Absolutely insane. So thank you for that. Let me mark those Phantom points as complete behind me here. I wonder how many times my name shows up on donations. Gosh. There, you can download your donation, like, progress as a PDF, I believe. So in theory, it should be searchable. Bro, Pilot, welcome to the stream, buddy. How did your streams this week go? I saw that you were playing yesterday and today. I'm not lurk. Do your thing, buddy. Let me slap you with a lurk emote. I'll even slap you with the hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah, so technically it's searchable. Ghost Ship, technically it's searchable. Alright, I'm grabbing the good old N64 controller here. We're launching up. Okay. Yep. Pokemon Stadium. The stadium. We're going to the Gym Leader Castle. Yup. We beat Koga, Brock, Misty, Surge, Erica, and Sabrina. Sabrina's who we beat yesterday. We're taking on Blaine right now. We got Judo Boy, a Psychic, and a Nerd first. If I remember correctly, we had a Alakazam just kick butt against those guys. Or Kadabra. Kadabra. He's got Psybeam. Alakazam has Infusion and Kinesis. Meh. We're gonna go with the Zapdos because they kicked butt against the next trainer. Looking for Zapdos. Perfect. And we're gonna get a Snorlax because that one boss literally just uses self-destruct and we need a damage sponge. I wonder who has more HP. So he's got 243. What does Chansey have? 333? And they could do ice and electric plus double edge. Let's give Chansey a shot. And then we're gonna go with Graveler. I want someone that might have Dig, because not only is that like a ground move. So Earthquake is amazing. He doesn't have Dig. Earthquake is amazing. I want a rock type Pokemon. Dig and Rock Slide. Okay, we're taking a couple chances here. But having Dig seemed to be good. We also want Blastoise and Articuno, because we're going to save those for Blaine. Hydro Pump. I mean, Hydro Pump is good. Surf could be pretty sweet, plus Ice Beam. 142 HP versus 162. We're going to go with Blastoise. And Articuno's all the way at the bottom, so we're going to go all the way to the bottom. Okay. We're going to give this a shot, and we took a couple chances with, no pun intended, with Chansey and with Diglett. We'd always swap out Chansey for Snorlax, and we can always bust out Doug Trio with like a Golem or a Graveler. So we're going to start with Kadabra. And I feel like these guys wouldn't do great against Blastoise or Articuno either. We're going to give them a shot.
An easy victory should be within reach.
When he says that, I can't tell if he's like implying he likes my Pokemon. Like an easy victory is within reach. Let's hit him right off the rip with the Psybeam. They don't like who I picked. That's a good sign for me.
Oh, it's Raticate.
Raticate's such an angry little guy. Major damage, but how much? Okay, so they're under half health.
The heated battle.
Another Psybeam. Ooh, they haven't had a chance to attack yet. I thought for sure it'd be their turn.
What's this?
And they're down. I wonder who they're gonna bust up. If there's no way they're withdrawing Nidoking, then put Nidoking right back out. Primate.
The Pokemon are in
Go for another Psybeam here. It's super effective, and it made them confused. Okay, so they didn't get knocked out in one hit. It's focusing energy. Okay, so he's pumping himself up. So far, Kadabra's not gonna have any damage unless my attack misses. Super the critical hit. I'm not mad that these are taking 2 hits each, and the fact that Kadabra still is taking no damage is great.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
So Nidoking is back. I don't wonder if Nidoking is weak to psychic moves, and that's why they withdrew him right off the rip.
The remaining Pokemon
Guess we'll find out here after another side beam.
The battle has
Ooh, and I go
become
first.
one-sided. What's that?
Super effective and a critical hit?
Oh, that's tough.
They didn't make it 1-hit KO. It's such a fun animation where he just rolls over.
And there goes the battle.
Okay, this is good. Pew, pew, pew. Alright. I gotta pick my Pokemon for Psychic. Number 2. So they're gonna be using a lot of Water type, which is why we want to use Zapdos. Dugtrio would be a poor choice. Electric's strong against Water, right? Attacking. Electric is strong. Okay, so I'm gonna bust out. We've already got Zapdos. Let's try just for fun. Chansey and Kadabra. Zapdos should be able to just solo these guys, but I am certain of nothing this game. If that's one thing I'm certain of, so I'm certain of nothing.
Stay calm to earn victory.
I love how like he's just scratching himself. And we're definitely gonna go with the Thunder. Ooh, I go first.
Savage attack.
Super effective.
Looks like a bad Pokemon.
1-hit KO. I'm loving this.
Taken down on the word go.
We just need to keep this momentum going.
This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Alakazam.
I too have I have a Kadabra.
The
Okay.
Pokemon are in
We're gonna
front of
try
the
Electric. I don't know how well this will do. I go first. Great. They're hit. They're just barely above. What? His counter missed? Good.
the target.
They're just over half health.
What a furious battle.
Seismic Toss, so a fighting ground move against Electric, I feel like that's not going to be very effective.
There,
Yeah.
it's a hit.
Okay.
Here it comes. Thunder. Oops, that's
Oop.
a miss.
I guess that's fair one. His attack's missed.
Conceding an inch.
Seismic Toss. Okay, so this will should put him pretty close to half. Actually, just a little under. I can't take many more of those.
How's that?
Hmm.
The attack missed.
I'm gonna
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I'm gonna switch to Chansey here before Zapdos gets burned out, 'cause I'm sure he probably has more water type Pokemon, so I want Zapdos for that.
Oh, it's Chansey.
We're taking a bit of a risk with Chansey. They're just a damage sponge.
What'll it do?
Yeah, they took that on the chin.
Will this Pokemon swap
Ice
the flow
Beam?
of battle?
I could have hit him with a Thunder. We're gonna see if Ice Beam is more effective here. Oh, Chansey's angry.
What's that?
Critical hit.
No weak spot.
They're still alive. Okay, so it would have been... Thunder missed a few times, but Ice Beam is perfect.
What's this? Yeah,
Okay, so Chansey's just above half health.
Ice Beam.
Bye.
That's a good hit.
Bye.
Wow! Going down. There's a difference in the number of.
I still have all three of my
reserve
Pokemon, which is good.
Oh, it's
Starmie. Okay, so Thunder will be super effective against Starmie.
the remaining Pokemon
So we're gonna go with that.
count is 3-1.
Coax with the Hydrate. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Has become one-sided.
It's for you. Cheers.
Hyper Beam. Severe hit.
Oh, Chansey just took a ton of damage, actually.
What'll it do?
Super effective and a critical hit. 1-hit KO against Starmie. Chansey was a good choice. Are you winning, son? Aye, aye, Captain.
There goes the battle.
Apparently we are, Coax, we are. And I hope to keep doing that. That is worthy of celebration, Ghost Ship. So we're on to Nerd here with Trainer 3. So they've got a lot. This is the one who they just self-destruct. I'm gonna start off the rip with Chansey. And feel like Oyster is a water type. If they go with closer, Deptos with Wreck House, and they've also got Electrode, who's an electric type, so Dugtrio might be useful. So we're gonna give these guys a shot.
It's the gym's third opponent. The gym leader is waiting right after this.
Okay, so rock type. If I can get off an Ice Beam before he blows himself up, I might be able to keep Chansey.
Here's the first move.
Super effective.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
They're still alive. Oh, he's Dig. Okay. Okay. So Chansey's gonna get hit by that for sure. Let's hit with a Reflect. And I don't know if that just increases my stats. Okay, that's amazing. So Chansey just became even tankier.
Whoa! A decent hit.
Chansey took it on the chin. Still in the green. Give him a little Ice Beam and wrap this up.
Ice Beam. It's doubly effective.
So good news is, we took down one of his Pokemon without him doing self-destruct. And I still have all three of mine in the dock, so this is looking good. Oyster. Chansey knows electric moves.
The Pokemon are entirely
We're gonna go with electric and go from there.
A massive explosion. Major damage.
Chansey fainted. I mean, we got them, but they got us. Well, two of them for one of mine. That's not a bad trade. So, assuming that they bust out another water type, I'm gonna go with Zapdos. And if I'm horribly wrong, I could always switch out for Dugtrio.
Oh, it's Zapdos. Oh, it's
Okay.
Executor.
It's a green Executor.
The remaining
Executor's got a lot of different moves. I'm not sure what to expect here. Let's hit him with the Flash and just drop his accuracy right off the rip. So maybe there's a chance whatever he uses will miss.
Brilliant flash. Accuracy took a hit.
Psychic, please miss.
What now? Oops, that's a miss. Fireworks.
Let's try Thunder. I don't know how effective this will be, so we're gonna find out together.
What's this?
It's not very effective. Okay, so no more Thunders.
What's that?
My special fail. I took a little bit of damage. Okay.
What a furious battle.
Let's try Sky Attack. Isn't Blaine Dr. Eggman and Master Roshi Trainer? Yes, that's exactly what they are. I never thought of it that way. They're bald and they got the mustache.
What'll it do?
Ooh. That was way too close for comfort. Let's hope the Sky Attack does major damage. Super effective and a critical hit. They are down. Zapdos lives to fight another day. We're cruising right through to Blaine. This is amazing. Bye, nerd. Here comes Blaine. I mean, he has to have eyes. He's just wearing sunglasses. You saw the Sonic movie. Or goggles, right? Because we're going to start right off the rip with Blastoise, Articuno, and Zapdos would be pretty much useless. Ductrio would be pretty much useless. Chansey could be useful. I don't know if Kangaskhan... Or, I'm sorry, so they got a Kangaskhan and a Clefable. I don't know if I should go Kadabra or Chansey. Because Kangaskhan is just like a normal ground type. He's not like a fighting type. Or they are not. It's hard to say in the games versus the movie there, Yoship, or even the anime. I feel like both Chansey and Clefable are fairy type, so I feel like that's going to be a mirror match. But Chansey does have more health. I think Kadabra might be the right move. If, heaven forbid, Kangaskhan is technically a fighting type.
Down against Blaine. The leader of Cinnabar Gym is a fire
Okay,
Pokemon
Arcanine.
technician. Treat him lightly and
Good
you'll
Pokemon,
get
not a
burned.
great choice. Arcanine's huge compared to me. Let's go with the Hydro Pump.
They go into battle.
Oh, they got first move.
What'll it be?
Oh, I'm paralyzed. Wow, right off the rip.
It's
Are you
paralyzed
kidding me?
on the spot. What a furious battle. It's burrowed underground.
That's fair. That's fair. Go ship. So even though I'm paralyzed, I still use Hydro Pump, but Arcanine just dodged it. So we have a Fire Pokemon doing
Neither one is
ground moves. So good news is if I can get this attack off with my paralysis, Arcanine's gonna get it right in the face.
What's that? Powerful strike.
Wow, I was not expecting a ground beast powerful against water.
Savage.
Super effective.
Perfect day.
Oh shoot!
Fireworks are flying in this
If they go first, I'm cooked.
It's burrowed underground again.
All right, we're gonna switch. Because I don't want Blastoise to die.
There it goes. Missed the target.
We're gonna bust out No, I just bust out Alakazam. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I wanted another Water type. I want Articuno.
Oh, it's Kadabra.
All right, this is fine. We'll make do. It's a critical hit? Are you kidding me?
Why? Take it down with
That sucks.
Please, no! Fighting next.
That sucks.
Oh, it's Articuno.
He has red pupils
It
with...
has to make up
Okay,
for
I
lost
would
ground.
not have known that.
This is a fight
Maybe
between
Articuno's
two
speed is
different
faster than
classes of
Arcanine's.
Pokemon.
Nope. Oh, God. What? Why are they using a fire move?
Fire blast.
Okay, it missed. It's all... For real, One Wolf, for real.
What's this?
Alright, they're down. So, it's 2-on-2 Pokemon, just that Blastoise is very hurt.
Goes down. We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Rapidash? Okay, Rapidash is high speed, so they'll probably get attacks off before Articuno.
How will the
But while I'm out, might as well hit him with an Ice Beam. Fire Spin, this is what they did to me yesterday.
What now?
Super effective critical hit. Okay, took it on the chin, but this attack is going to continue. I'm not going to have a chance to do anything.
It can't make a move. Neither one is conceding.
Let's bust out Blastoise.
They go into battle poses. The trainers changing Pokemon.
Oh, I forgot that Blastoise is paralyzed too.
Will this Pokemon
So good news is, they're gonna use Fire Spin again. I have enough champ points to time someone out, but unfortunately my effective choices are very limited. I mean, this is so dumb.
It can't make a move. Sparks are
I'm gonna keep
flying
switching
in this
back and
heated
forth
battle.
until maybe Rapidash's Fire Spin misses.
Here's a
You can
Pokemon.
time anyone out. You got all the choices. I can only pray that Rapidash's Fire Spin misses.
What's that? No! This Pokemon looks wrong! It can't
I feel like in the past I didn't even have the chance to swap out, so we're just keep doing this.
flying in this battle.
I don't wonder how many of these Fire Spins they have. Because right now we used at least 3. One against Articuno, one against Blastoise, and then one against Articuno again. I'm hoping they only have 10 PP.
How will this swap affect the outcome? The combatants face each other. The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
The classic battle of Blastoise against Charizard. Are you kidding me?
Oops, that's a miss. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I cannot believe I just missed. I don't want Blastoise to get just wrecked by Charizard right off the rip and then be wasted. So Articuno's got a little bit of HP left.
What now?
Don't say that, Ghost Ship.
How will the swap Pokemon fight?
Who knows, maybe I can freeze Charizard. Oh no, they went first.
Flamethrower. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
I'm starting to agree with you, Ghost Ship.
There's only one Pokemon left.
Blastoise is paralyzed and has no health. Being paralyzed affects his speed, so no matter what, Charizard's gonna go first.
It's one Pokemon against two.
I can only pray that Charizard's attacks miss.
What'll it do? Powerful strike.
No, God!
It's down.
No, God, please, no! No!
So,
No!
Chansey wasn't a bad pick, and Dugtrio we never even used. Maybe I pick 3 Water-type Pokemon and go in with all 3. Guys, he cheated. I mean, apparently. Chansey was perfect. So we're going to remove Dugtrio. Put back Blastoise. We're going to put back Articuno. And we're also going to grab a Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Surf. Surf is good. 213 HP. Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, Surf. We're gonna... Okay, Porygon. We know we can steamroll the first few trainers. We just have to... We just gotta be able to take Blaine out and his Rapidash that just clusters you. I understand why your heart rate is high. I told you how difficult this game is. I know you did, and you've been absolutely right. We're gonna go with Blastoise and Articuno to back up Kadabra here. Game Boy was a walkthrough-ish. I would agree with that. Especially since you if you knew it was a different dynamic, right? So you had 6 Pokemon versus 3. And the moves made sense. Grass had grass type, fire had fire type, water had water type, etc. This is just baby back BS on all fronts. It is very different. When you use potions and revives and stuff in the Game Boy games, you can't use items in here. Oh, Primate survived. The hardest part was catching the one chance Pokemon, yeah. Like Mewtwo and the legendary birds, oh yeah. Because heaven forbid you killed them and they fainted, they were gone. Prime 8 is gone.
What will the next Pokemon be? Oh,
Nido King.
How will the type
Going for Side Beam again.
that? What's this?
Super effective and a critical hit, that's looking good for us.
Like a bad
Yes, yes. Cry skills were too high. Just tucking them all out. So, he couldn't take it anymore. Just so tired. And the Machamp.
Oh, it's Machamp. The remaining Pokemon
Going for a side beam here.
3-1. The battle has become one-sided. There it goes.
Super effective and a critical hit.
That's tough.
One hit KO. Oh, see, we're gonna be in Blaine's knocking on his door in no time. We're going to farm now, Dr. Fishy. Just like all my old pets. Alright, Psychic is next. I don't even remember what we used to defeat them. It's been all of 10 minutes. Okay, so they're using Psychic and Water, so we're gonna go with Electric. So we're gonna go with Zapdos. And we're gonna back them up with Dabra and Chansey. I feel like my water types are gonna be useless against their water types. Okay, this is a good start. Hit him right off the bat with the Thunder. It's super effective. One hit KO. Let's keep doing this. Just non-stop. Alakazam. I don't know how this is gonna go. I can't remember if we fought previously. Alakazam can be pretty tough. Half health, okay. Counter. And it missed. That's exactly what happened last time, actually. Well, since my first attack got him down to half health, this should do the exact same. I thought this shouldn't hurt me too bad. Yeah. That's crazy that they got to go first. Critical hit? I think they're dead. Yes. I figured if it did the exact amount of damage to the last one, it would make him faint, but it was a critical, so it did even more, which is perfect.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
And then Poliwrath.
Oh, it's Poliwrath.
He looks purple. We got a purple Poliwrath.
The remaining Pokemon
going for Thunder again.
The battle has become one-sided. How's that?
Super effective. One hit KO. We are marching through. Oop. So, we just took the entire trainer out with one Pokemon and used this much health. Trainer 3. Nerd, let's go. So, we're going to start with Chansey because they're going to probably do a really dumb self-destruct thing. And if they do bust out Cloyster, we're going to bust out Zapdos. And I feel like... Is Ice strong against Plant? It is, actually. So we're going to go with Articuno. So for their Executor. If they bust out the Executor. And Chansey knows Ice moves too, so... That's going to be good for us. I might just start reflecting in just an attempt to boost my defense here. Because I have a really good feeling that they're going to start just blowing themselves up. Fair. And now that I know it's going to hit, I'll hit him with an Ice Beam. The good news is I'll take less damage from this dig because... Oh, I went first. I should have used a Reflect. Oops. Well, good news is because I used Reflect, I'm a little bit more protected against this dig. I could have done two, but... Hopefully I go before him. Super effective.
That's the weak spot.
Okay, they're still got plenty of health. There it is, self-destruct.
Self-destruct.
I'm afraid that's gonna happen. I want a chance to, of course, survive, which is why we hit her with the reflect. But no, I want a chance to be able to survive 2 self-destructs. Okay, so I'm gonna put out Zapdos, because if Zapdos dies, we still have Articuno to take out the Executor.
Oh, it's Zapdos.
So it's my electric against their water. Interesting.
The Pokémon are entirely different.
Interesting. If I can take closer up before he blows himself up. Super effective.
This Pokémon looks wrong.
1-hit KO. Awesome. Okay. I would have loved to have gotten this far with Chansey, but the fact that we're now 2-1, us with 2 and them with 1, that's good. Go, Muck. Can Muck self-destruct?
The remaining Pokémon
I have no idea if
2-1.
lightning would thunder would even affect them. I guess we'll find out.
There's the attack.
It's a critical hit. They didn't even get a chance to blow themselves up. Perfect. Chansey, your sacrifice was not in vain. Pew, 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 pew. Cool. Airplane, take 2. Today. That's amazing. We're gonna go Vaporeon, Articuno, and Blastoise.
Lane, the leader of Cinnabar Gym, is a fire Pokémon
Okay.
technician.
Charizard, so he's not gonna catch us on that stupid Firebind thing that he does, or that Rapidash has been doing. This could hurt. Ooh, it's a critical. Okay, we're still in the green. It's fine.
Savage attack.
It's super effective.
Looks like a bad Pokémon choice.
Wasn't a 1-hit KO, that's okay.
Fireworks are flying
Let's hit him
in
with a
battle.
quick attack, and maybe that'll take them down first.
They strike fighting poses.
I just...
What now?
Shoot, it wasn't enough damage. I was just trying to take them out before they had a chance to attack me again.
What's next?
Another critical shoot. Alright, well,
What a
I'm gonna hit him with
furious
another quick
battle.
attack, just because this should be enough.
Now. There, quick attack.
They have 1 HP, are you kidding me?
There, it's a hit.
This could kill Vaporeon if it's a critical.
Drill that
Okay, fine.
spot.
You wanna play this game?
Both Pokémon
Quick attack. You don't get to attack me anymore, Charizard.
How's that?
I see your 1 HP and raise you 5. Yup, rigged. Where's my emote for that?
Coming out.
Genghis-Khan. Okay, so Genghis-Khan is
It has to make up
beefy. He's
for
got
lost
190 HP. If I can get my Surf out before
that.
they get a chance to attack, then great. If not, then Vaporeon didn't have... they know electric moves? Why?
It's doubly effective.
So if Genghis-Khan is using electric moves, it's just going to nuke all of my water types, and that's all I came out here with.
We're waiting for the next Pokémon.
I'm going to go with Articuno, and Articuno's going to get smoked by that
The
thunder.
commands are issued. Oh, it's Articuno. The Pokémon are
Going for Ice
entirely
Beam.
different types.
Maybe it was the baby? Maybe.
What's this?
Super effective. It's fine. Articuno took it in the chin, because there's less water and more ice.
What now? A savage hit.
They're less than half health. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought. I thought for sure that electric attack would have just nuked Blastoise. A Fire Blast?
attack.
So no matter what,
An effective hit.
Genghis Khan can just do any move. Blastoise? What's up, Chili P?
Good hit.
Alright, we got him. So I went in with the Blastoise this time. We actually came out against Blaine with 3 water types. Yeah. Okay. Rapidash has been doing that really fun thing where they do that,
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues.
they bind us in that fire spin. You've been spinning all day? Must be nice. There's fire spin.
What's that?
Okay. So Articuno doesn't have a lot of health, and that sucks. And now I can't move. I'm trying. So we're gonna switch to Blastoise and pray that Rapidash's fire spin misses. Or it doesn't actually have that effect where I can't attack. I don't know if either of those are possible. It might have 100% accuracy.
How will
And we're gonna go with a
Pokemon fight?
Hydro Pump.
They strike
So it's
fighting
faster than I
others.
am, I get that. It's literally a running Pokemon.
What'll it do?
And it's not very effective. So Blastoise could potentially just take this on the chin all day. I'm not even gonna bring Articuno out. I'm just gonna keep spamming Hydro Pump.
Conceding an inch.
Every time he can't move, we do shots. Oh god. Alcohol poisoning is no joke. So it's officially caused 10 damage, which means it's doing 5 damage with each hit. Now, at one point, one of these might miss.
What's this?
Unless it has a 100% accuracy, I don't know.
Do much damage.
Yep, can't move.
Oh, it still can't move. Sparks are flying in this heated match.
The attack is going to continue. The 3 shots so far, it's a lot.
A minor hit. The heated
I'm going to
battle
keep going for Hydro
rages
Pump.
on. The attack is
I would love to
still
switch
continuing.
out back to Articuno just to force Rapidash to use another one of these moves.
The intense
But I don't think
battle
Articuno will survive.
continues. The combatants face each other. The attack still going on. It's a light hit. What
Yeah, that's a good idea,
furious
Lone Wolf.
battle.
So that's definitely a good idea.
The
This
attack
is-
still continuing.
So I need them to miss, and I don't know if it will ever miss. So I really need it to
Neither
them
one
to
is
run out,
conceding an inch.
where they can't use this attack anymore.
What now? That was weak.
Blastoise is just sitting here cooking.
It can't move again. Fireworks are flying in this battle. The attack still going on. There's a little damage. Sparks are flying in this heated match.
Going for a Hydro Pump.
They go into battle posing. What's this? It's not very effective. It still can't attack. The
This
heated
is so
battle
frustrating.
rages on. The attack is still continuing. A minor hit. The intense battle continues.
Please run out of Pokemon power.
The attack still going on.
So
Light hit.
we're still not at half health yet.
Furious battle. The combatants face each other.
This is
The attack is still continuing.
stupid. This is stupid.
It's a light hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
So this is their last Pokemon. So if we can get them to miss or run out of PP, we have a
The
chance.
attack still going on. Here's a light shot. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
How many fire spins does this thing have?
What now? That was
Can't move.
Oh, it still can't move. Sparks are flying in this heated match. The attack is
This
still
is
continuing.
infuriating.
There's the heated
Hydro Pump,
battle
please.
rages on.
Hydro Pump, please. Blastoise hasn't actually been able to use a single one of their attacks, so like, I'll show you next time it gives me the choice to attack. Alright, we're at half health officially.
Too much damage.
I don't love that for me.
It can't move again.
Okay, so I go to battle and I go to my moves. I still have all 5 of 5 Hydro Pumps, 40-40 withdrawals, 15 of 15 strength, and 10 out of 10 bites. So I haven't been able to do a single attack this entire time.
They go into battle poses. The attack is
One.
still going on.
So one Fire Spin has at least, I think, 3 continuations.
Minor
It's
hit. What a furious battle.
stupid. It's broken. It's unfair.
They strike fighting poses. The attack is
I would
still
actually love
continuing.
for
A light hit.
Snorlax to be out for this, but I actually wouldn't have even been given the chance to rest and like regain my HP because I can't do anything. Their attack speed is too high. They will always go first.
It's a light hit. Fireworks are flying in this battle. The combatants face each other. The attack is still continuing.
We're into the 50s. I can take 10 more hits.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
This is so stupid.
What's this?
It missed, it missed, it missed, it missed! I use Hydro Pump! It's super effective.
Perfect day.
Ooh, they have 2 HP left!
The heated battle rages on.
I gotta go with the Hydro Pump. I mean, anything would hurt them.
Now,
I can't believe that attack missed. This is garbage.
what now? The attack wasn't effective.
The fact that it missed it all gave us the window. If it would have been a critical and super effective, it would have been amazing, but I'm not that lucky.
The attack still going on. What's that? A minor hit. What a furious battle.
My heart is pounding. 103, yep. We could take like
Attack is
8 more of
still
these.
continuing.
Put them out and go into another. So I could pull out Articuno, but I feel like Articuno can't take many more of these
Neither
hits.
one is conceding
It
a
would
hit.
use up more of Rapidash's PP. I mean, but if they have 40, so like I've got 40 withdrawals. If they got 40 of these Fire Spins, and each Fire Spin
They're
is
staring each other down.
hits twice, like that is, or 2 more times. That's
The trainer
like 120
hasn't issued an order.
chances to me not be able to do anything. I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump and pray they miss
What's the
again.
matter, trainer? What'll it do? Oh, that's a miss.
Let's freaking go. Blastoise just stood there for like 20 some moves. I mean, what's 160 divided by 5? Just your turn, tiny horse. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this game has a bug bigger than the main villain from the first Men in Black movie. That's a great analogy. I love that. You missed it. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe that just happened. That was an insane battle. An absolutely insane battle. Like, Blastoise was just like, ouch. 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 And just took it, man. Oh, Chili P, you son of a bulldog. Okay. Chili P just used their Phantom points to redeem some bicep curls. Rar Platypus, thank you so much for those bone biddies. 5K club, let's go. Be strong like Blastoise. Yes. Well, he's got those cannons, so I gotta work on my cannons. Alright, give me a second here. Hold on. Okay. Hi. All right, 40 bicep curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's your bed? I'm using it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Putting the shirt too? Yeah, it is. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, 10 more. Platypus, no. Platypus, no. Platypus, no. Platypus just slapped 30 squats on there, so thanks for that. Okay, we're at 30, 31, 32, 33. You did hit the camera up. You're right, Platypus, you're right. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. One more for the kids. Okay. I'm going to mark those 50 points as complete. Now we're going to move on to the 30 squats. One more for Blastoise, yes. All right, 30 squats. Here we go. If the game doesn't make you feel low, you've always got your friends to make you feel low. Melody, welcome to the stream. You tuned in just in time to see me get punished for beating Blaine, but we made progress. That's all I can ask for. All right, 30 squats. Here we go. 1, 2. Kohawk Kestrin, thank you so much. We gotta donate money now. You guys are just making all the punishments. You guys are sick. It's not punishment, it's entertainment. I mean, I guess it depends on what side of the screen you're looking at here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, my entire screen just filled with water. Platypus, was that you again? Like being promoted to the military, apparently. Apparently, I've been recruited. I think I'm at 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. One more for the kids and or Blastoise. Okay. I'm gonna mark those squats as complete. And so don't put exercise stuff as point redeems on my stream. You're learning from my mistakes, huh? I'm gonna mark those squats as complete. And we did get a hydrate, so that was assuming it's you. Cheers. Mean would be redeeming other ones. Okay, I gotta do it to Extra Life. Let me get my head out of the way here. I stink and I just got out of the shower. That sucks. What are you gonna do? Alright, let me open up a donation page real quick. Ah, man. Like, I can smell myself. That's not good. Both would be mean. We got a faint part donation here. Redemption, I mean. And this is courtesy. Paul, Kester, and Cole, let me give you a drum roll. Awesome. Thank you so much for those faint points. I will go ahead and mark those as complete here. We just beat Blaine, which means we're heading on our way to Giovanni's tower, which is the leader of Team Rocket. So we're going to see how that goes. You did give me water, so thank you. I appreciate that. We've been streaming for an hour. We just earned a break, literally, digitally and physically. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to run a miracle story, talk to you guys more about Extra Life. Don't go anywhere. We got a great rest of stream for you. Stick around. We'll be right back.
5 years old. And I'm 5 years old. Anderson was recently diagnosed with Chiari malformation. His little skull was too small because he's so dang smart that his brain was so big that it was actually hemorrhaging down onto his spinal tonsils. We do have some delays. I mean, they moved very quickly once he was diagnosed. So within 4 to 5 days, we were in surgery for a cranial decompression. He was nonverbal until after his surgery and was coloring in a coloring book in the ICU and eating. So, and we're talking.
We're training.
So, we're training. Yes, we are training. Children's Miracle Network hospitals gave us an opportunity to be able to use the equipment for his surgeries and procedures. We are so blessed and so grateful every day. Oh, my little guy.
Hey gang, we're back. What you just saw was a miracle story, or just a really good example of how the funds raised here playing games like Pokemon Stadium make the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, like the absolute champion you saw in that story with Anderson. I'm not a legend, thank you, Melody. Anderson's story is unique. I don't know if you guys suffer from migraines or headaches ever, but I do. And it's miserable, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but I can't imagine the type of trauma physically that would cause to that little guy when his skull was too small for his brain, or like how that she said affected his tonsils and parts of his spine. Like, that's terrifying. And like, any surgery is scary, but brain surgery is triple scary. Like, you do something wrong, you lose complete motor function to parts of your body, nerve endings, feelings, like, that's scary. But brain surgery on a baby or brain surgery on like a kid, that is beyond precision. But the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, they were able to get the care they deserved without ever receiving a bill, and it was the best care and the best equipment and the best facilities and the best personnel. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. He is the myth that carries the legend. I love that. Oh, Lord. Well, let me get my head out of the way here. We'll get back to the gameplay, and we're going to take a look at what Giovanni has to offer. He'll probably have a Meowth and a Persia. That's assuming they're sticking to, like, the game and anime lore, so I guess we'll find out. Migraines are awful. Melody. Migraines do suck. Let me get my head out of the way, we'll get right back into it. Now, a friend of mine who's in the chat often, they suffer from, like, chronic migraines. I'm talking, like, I used to get 3 or 4 a year. We took an extra life donation, yay! But it's for 8. Like, I will have 8 a bean. Wasn't me. Caught me donating on the stream. Wasn't me. Made me eat in a bean. Wasn't me. Even caught me on camera. Alright, well. Yes, it was me. This one wasn't. I appreciate that. You're like, yo, whoa. So this is for the incentive. I will eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean. Could be good, or could be gross. But thanks for that. I got put on new meds because of mine. I have 1 more tear failure before they start injections. Oof. I mean, that sounds scary, but if it gets you the results, then great. Because we all deserve a little relief. Alright, gang. Well, these are Bean Boozled. The beans that they can literally make taste like anything. From freshly cut grass to s'mores to cappuccinos. Or, you know, like boogers and Band-Aids and ink buds. So, I'm going to pull one out here. Come on. Come on. Push. Okay, this one's like white and brown. It looks like a sparrow egg. Speaking of stink bugs and s'mores, did I shave? I did shave. This is for you. So far, it's not bad. Not good. That was a stink bug. Thank you. I just like put the positivity out there, like s'mores and stuff. Nope. Come on, Marine. Crayons. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Cruel and unusual. You guys are sick. Because we got a rocket. I feel like they always have like the toxic type Pokemon, like Lickitung and Ekans and Grimer and Muck and all that stuff. Coughing, wheezing. Labman's probably gonna have all electric, like Electrode, Electabuzz, Magnetite. Cool Guy might have water. And then Giovanni, I think he's gonna have like Meowth and Persia. So, what's strong against poison type? Ground. Okay. Where's my boy Graveler at? Okay. And then we've got a electric guy. I think water's also good. And Genghis Khan has... Okay. Genghis Khan, Gengar, Electrode, Dragonair, Alakazam, and Starmie for Viridian. Are you saying what to pick or what they have? No. I kind of want to go with Onyx. So that'll potentially take out the first two trainers. If we've got water type with Cool Guy, then we'll want Zapdos. Rental suggestions? Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. So that's gonna take out like the first three trainers in particularly, and then when I think of like Meowth and Persia, I feel like those are they're not even fighting type. I think they're just normal type. So let's just cover our bases a little bit. We're gonna go. I mean, if Charizard can fly and dig and do fire, that's gonna be awesome. And then Surf and Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump's okay. We're gonna give this a shot. Okay, so sure enough, there's a Persia. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. They're probably... I don't know if they'll go with the Moltres. But they do, I'm gonna go with... I doubt they will. I'm gonna start with... with Graveler, Onyx, and Blastoise.
Of this gym series, a decisive victory is expected.
Okay. Full bat. Let me hit him with an Earthquake and see how that goes.
They go into battle poses.
Confused Ray, great. So I'm take damage and I'm confused? Okay, I just became confused. Alright, well, that's annoying. Still got the Earthquake off.
Oh, the attack missed. They're both being cautious here.
Double Edge. Not very effective. Good, good.
That was weak.
And it hurt itself. Hurt itself in confusion.
Oh, it's confused. Neither one is conceding an inch. They strike fighting poses.
Not very effective. I mean, it's working my health down. Cool. No longer confused. Earthquake.
Oops, that's a miss.
The fact it's missed twice is ridiculous. I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide and go from there. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna switch to someone else. We got it off. Super effective. Not a one-hit KO though. We're gonna keep Graveler out. Not very effective. We're in the yellow now. Go back. Go back one. Nice. I'm not confused anymore. That's amazing. Okay, that started off a little rough. The fact that both of my Earthquakes just missed. The difference if he was flying, right? It's his AIM name, yes. It's his Twitch name. Eradicate 2. Cat Act 2. We're gonna hit them with an Earthquake and go from there. Super Fang, this is not gonna be effective. Okay, I stand corrected. I imagine a rat biting a rock. It doesn't work out well for the rat's teeth. Okay, they're in the yellow, but so am I.
Both Pokémon are exhausted.
An Ice Beam?
Ice Beam! Perfect day!
No, God!
It goes down after
No, God, please, no! No! No!
What Pokémon will be fighting next?
Oh, Jen, speaking of migraines, how are you? Happy Tuesday.
How will the type difference?
We're gonna go with the Hydro Pump here.
They go into battle pose.
Hyper Fang, I don't know how this will affect Blastoise.
What's this?
Okay, it hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
He was bit so hard he couldn't use his attack. Cool. Oh, it missed. Good. Give her in a hiver of him. Yep, yep. That's so funny. No, we're the miracle store I just ran. The kid had to have brain surgery, and like I was just talking about like how scary that is, and like surgery alone. Oh, Blastoise is already out. How scary that is, but like he needed them because his skull was too small for his brain. Like it was affecting like his tonsils, affecting his spine. Oh, their news fly, which means they're gonna dodge my Hydro Pump. Fudge. Of course it missed. I want to switch to Onix, but then Blastoise is going to miss his chance to move. Blastoise didn't attack first anyway. We're switching to Onix just to take the damage, right? Like, brain surgery is scary for any person, but imagine not bringing out a little tiny kid brain. Like, that's a lot. Not very effective? Okay. While Onix is out, let's try hitting them with an Earthquake and see what happens.
The commands are issued.
So they're just going to keep flying. I mean, that literally reduces the amount of times I can hit them by half.
What now? Oops, that's a miss.
Actually, now that I think about it, okay, I can hit them right now. I don't have Dig. It's a critical. I don't have Dig, which you'd think Onix would. And my attack missed. Love that. Oh, he was in The Shining. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. Go for a rock slide. Yeah. Oh, they know Fire Spin.
What'll it do? Hit the weak spot. It can't make a move. Neither one.
Bring Blastoise back out here. Right. Oh no is right, Platypus. So, unfortunately, Moltres is going to go first. Oh, they're going to poison Blastoise. Why would Moltres know poison move? This is insane. Blastoise for the win! I do get to attack, so there's that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just like, oh no, I'm poisoned. They probably won't use Moltres. I still planned for it, which is why Blastoise is here.
What now? It didn't do much damage.
But the fact that Blastoise is poisoned, he's just gonna keep getting. It's gonna keep ticking away at him. Like, this is not a war of attrition he can hit, and poison and toxic are rough. We're gonna swap out Onix again and kind of go from there.
The trainer's changing Pokemon. How will the swamp
Earthquakes have been missing left and right. Let's go for a rock slide. Seems you're gonna pickle. Yes.
What's this? That was weak.
This is so stupid. A poison pickle.
The heated battle rages on.
Both Onix and Blastoise are in the yellow, and Blastoise is poisoned.
Now, here's a Pokemon change.
No matter what, Moltres is going first, and if they keep using Fire Spin, I'll never get to attack.
Will it be okay? How will this swap affect the outcome? What's that? The attack wasn't effective.
This is so broken. I need them to miss.
Can't make a move.
That's the other thing that's rough with this. Like, in the Game Boy game, you of course be like, oh, my Pokemon's poisoned, let me use a...
The commands are issued.
poison heal or poison remedy, or you know, the antidote, or they're burned, you can use like the burn remedy or the burn heal.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I'm gonna try doing an explosion.
The combatants face each other.
Freaking fire spin. This is
What'll it do?
this is like a beginner's term that I can't say in chat that they're doing.
It can't make a move.
Yeah, it's definitely this is a lot. This is a lot.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
I poisoned Blastoise.
Will it be okay? How will the swap Pokemon fight?
I need this next attack of theirs to miss. Please just miss.
What now? Oops, that's a miss. Savage attack.
Let's go!
It's finally taken down.
So if I would have not swapped it back and forth, what would have happened is Blastoise would have eventually just died because of the poison. And then I couldn't have switched at all, and Onix would have died from the fire spin. We were biding our time, but it worked. They made a mistake, and we were able to punish them. That was insane. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. AC's cranking now, and I'm cooling down. It's all good. Okay. They only have one electric type, and that's Magneton. The rest are fighting. There's a water. And there's a bug. Flying, and like poison. I can't remember if Lickitung has water moves or psychic moves. Okay, well. Does Charizard have Fire Spin? He's got Dig. That was so crazy, Platypus. We're gonna go Charizard, Graveler, and Onix. Probably, Chili P, probably.
Conduct battle. We'll need a strong effort to win.
Oh, it's a green Hitmonchan. Let's hit them with a... I could fire spin them and they couldn't attack. We could dish out what we've been getting received here. The fossil Pokemon.
Oh, and a rough Pokemon.
And they're swapping out, which means whoever comes out is going to lose their chance to attack first. So although this is a fire Pokemon, I'm going to get a couple free hits on them.
It's not very effective.
I'm not surprised it's not very effective.
They're just trading warning.
I just realized I'm in trouble because Pyrite is strong against water and rock, and that's all I have. I should have busted out a Zapdos just in case. I fudged up, you guys.
They're staring each other down. Now, it's a revolving door of Pokemon. Oh, it's Lickitung.
Lickitung. Okay, so I did...
How will the swap
I'm gonna try a fire
Pokemon
spin and go from
fight?
there. Because if we get to take out Lickitung, like, we'll have a chance to
What now?
just force Poliwhirl into a corner.
There, it's a hit.
That is like no damage. That sucks. Can't move though.
Can't make a move. Neither one is conceding an inch. Oh,
They do not like what I picked at all. I think he's trying to make me use up my fire spins. Well, actually, for the record, I can actually find out.
how will this swap
I officially
affect the
have
outcome?
15. So if he goes first, I'm pretty much dead. Let's try Fly. If he moves first, I'm goner.
Combatants face each other. It flew up into the sky. Hydro Pump. Missed the
I
target.
think Lickitung has jaundice.
Fireworks are flying.
He did look a little funny, didn't he? Super effective? If we can land one more of those. Oh, this is going to be really rough on Charizard.
How's that? It's doubly effective.
But we lived.
Both Pokemon have taken heavy damage.
If I go first...
It blew up again.
Oh my god, no Psychic? That would have killed Charizard easy. I can only hope this causes as much damage as it did the first time.
The intense battle continues.
Super effective?
The aerial attack. Super effective. And it's down.
Okay, good. Good. So it's a 3-on-2 match now. We know Lickitung is one of them. Nice, thank you, Melody.
Here's a Pokemon trick.
Their stomach moves, yes. I guess it makes sense, it spins.
Are entirely different.
I don't know who's gonna move first here, whether it's me or him. If I can give him a Fire Spin, it did like no damage before. Let's try another Fly. Okay, so I move first.
The end strike continues.
Thunderbolt? I don't know how effective it'd be, but Charizard didn't have a lot of health, so...
Oops, that's a miss. One still raring to go. But
The evolution changes the direction of spin. I feel like I remember that as a kid. Critical hit? They're not dead, but they're in the beyond half health. This might be the end of Charizard here. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You did good, friend. Come back. Well, if Lickitung does more electric moves, that's not going to go well against Onix. Why is Lickitung so erotic? That's a great question. I blame the character design. We're going to go with an Earthquake and go from there. Alright, bring out the Dwayne Johnson. Yes, the People's Ova.
What now?
Oh, that didn't do very much damage at all. They went from, like, yellow to red. Blizzard? So he knows electric and ice moves.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon.
Fudge.
God, it's a one-hit wonder.
So if he does that again to Graveler, that's game. I know.
Oh, it's Graveler.
I have to pray Graveler can go first. Because if Lickitung goes first and doesn't know the Blizzard, that's game. Please don't miss. Please don't miss.
Earthquake.
Skin of my teeth. Skin of my teeth. We don't know who their third Pokemon is. This would be close. I hope it's an electric type. What's a, oh, I lied. We did see this one. It's a fighting type. Okay, well, punching rocks is probably not good. Let's hit him with a Earthquake and go from there.
The battle is coming right down to the wire.
Double team. Okay, so... Oh, that's annoying. Our attacks are going to start missing. That one didn't, though. Less than half health. We just need to land one more hit like that. One more Earthquake.
They strike fighting poses.
So the chances of us this Earthquake missing now are really high. They just did that move twice.
How's that? Severe hit.
Humpy Jack wants us to exercise our wrist real quick. Give me a second. You guys are welcome to join me. Fist open, palm open, tip of claw, half his fist. Fist open, palm open, tip of claw, half his fist. There we go. Trainer 3. So they do have 2 electric type. 1 fairy, 1 bug. They got... Oh, this is gonna be tough. So I'm definitely gonna go with Zapdos. Try taking out their water. If they pull out their Zapdos, I'm gonna bust out my Graveler. And for their Fairy or their Bug and their Dodrio, I mean, Charizard could be good because I could do that Fire Spin on them. I could dig, I could fly. Hydro Pump could wreck house against them too. Wait, what were we saying? What, when I was doing my wrist exercise? I was doing the thing that was linked shortly above you. Looks like Psychic Stone and Fire. We'll see. What's strong against Fairy type? Fairy isn't even like really a type. It's like more Psychic. Pinsir's more of a Bug. What is strong against Bug? Oh, I was saying, so it goes Fist, Open, Palm, Open, Tabletop, Claw, sorry, Tabletop, Claw, Half Fist, Fist. That link that Pumpkin Jack posted in the chat, like 2 comments ago, has a link to the illustration. Bug, Bug, Bug. I don't see Bug. Bug is weak against Fire. We're going Charizard.
With only the gym leader left after this.
We have an electric against a water. Hit him with that thunder.
The commands are issued. Here it comes. Thunder!
That train gives me a oh god. I almost said that one. Jeez. Hydro Pump? That should hurt.
What will the other side do?
But we're still in the green. And I'm gonna be able to move first, so in theory, as long as they don't withdraw, I should be able to get them.
Savage attack.
I had to put it in the universe. Alright, that stuff can take us past half health. Please don't be a critical. Oh, it missed. Alright, so no harm, no foul. Let's try again for Thunder. Yep, yep.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Well, Zapdos has pretty much served their purpose, so I can keep them out and just try causing more damage against Fable. So we'll see.
The Pokemon are entirely
do I want to flash them? That way their attacks miss? Or do I just want to cause damage? Let's hit him with the Thunder. I don't know how effective it'll be, but we'll find out. If that's no good, then we'll go for a Sky Attack next.
Oh, the attack missed.
Seismic Toss? Ooh.
What'll it do? There, it's
Alright, I don't think we're going to pull off
neither one is conceding an
a Sky Attack here. But I'm going to try. We'll probably die if they put 2 damage on us. Clefairy and Clefable, so maybe that's Clefable? Their name has Fable, so maybe it is Clefable. Yeah, sorry about that, friend. I should have gone for the Sky Attack first, but... Okay, well, what are Fairy type weak against? It is not listed. I'm gonna consider them Psychic. Psychic are weak against Bug, which I don't have. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with Graveler. I feel like Graveler could probably take some hits.
Oh, it's Graveler! How will the type difference affect that?
And we're gonna go with a Earthquake. Normal type card. Fighting against Rock, that might be good for them. Okay, still in the green.
What now?
Major damage? Not really. They're still in the green too. Ooh, let's try a Rock Slide and see if that does more.
Combatants face each other. What's next?
Okay, still in the yellow. I don't think I'm going to survive a third one of those though.
What'll it do? Good hit.
They're going to kill me. I'm going to switch to Charizard.
Pokemon are exhausted.
We're switching. We're switching. Supposedly weak to poison and steel moves. Okay, well, steel isn't technically a thing here.
Oh, it's Charizard.
Okay, fighting against fire.
What's this? Yeah.
Okay,
it's a hit.
fine.
Will this Pokemon
We're gonna hit him with...
change the flow of battle?
Let's try Fire Spin. Oh, and I go first.
What now?
Where's Pikachu? What's up, chaps? Pikachu's not on my roster at the moment. They have been, though. Yeah, Pokemon types in 2 were something for sure.
They go into battle poses. The attack
So,
is still
Fable's
continuing.
in the red. We're not causing crazy damage. We're doing about 10 damage each time. We can get 2 more hits on him.
Furious battle.
We just wrapped it up. This is our first run at the moment at Giovanni's gym, the leader of I almost said Red Ribbon Army. I think Dragon Ball Z, the leader of
Battle rages on.
Team Rocket. Jeez, they have the exact same logo.
They strike fighting
New gym,
poses.
new gym.
The attack is still continuing.
They're gonna have like 4 HP left. 3. So we're in Giovanni's gym now. We're currently fighting like an electrician or like an engineer. So what was the winning squad? Winning squad was pretty much everyone we had last night. Because like, Alakazam was able to one-hit kill an entire gym trainer. Articuno was able to one-hit kill an entire gym trainer. Zapdos was able to one-hit kill an entire trainer. And then we just had like 3 different water types. We put Charizard on this menu exclusively for this guy. Because we knew there'd be a bug type. No, we just had way more water types, and that's all we needed to defeat Blaine. Blastoise was an absolute beast. That was devastating. If I can't hit him with this Fire Spin, Charizard's gonna be useless. No, Blastoise was taking hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, and we couldn't attack. Thank goodness. That did not cause as much damage as I wanted. But eventually their attack missed, and we were able to punish them, and it was very close, chaps.
The attack is still continuing.
Yeah, the speed balls, the fireballs, yeah, it was.
There, it's a hit.
There's a reason I stick to the original Pokemon.
Neither one is conceding an inch. They go into battle poses. The attack still going on.
Okay, so he's below half health.
What a furious
I just pray that my attacks don't miss, because if I can keep keeping him wrapped up, we'll be good.
What now?
Super effective.
Perfect game.
Can't move. Good. Just like 2 or 3 more. 2 or 3 more.
Battle rages on. The attack is still continuing.
The cards are cool. The cards are cool. Yeah, but it's too much. It's too much. Well, Lone, if it makes you feel better, this is the most up-to-date Nintendo system I own. Alright, well, we worked our way to Giovanni, first try. So, fingers crossed. So sure enough, okay, so he does have a lot of ground. He's got Dugtrio and Rhydon, those are with ground. I think Tauros is technically ground. Nidoking and Nidoqueen, I think, are normal/fighting. Persia's normal/fighting, so Blastoise is going to be a big help. Ivysaur could be a big help. And Graveler could be good against, like, Persia, Tauros, Nidoqueen, Nidoking. But I also feel like if Charizard can dig or use that Fire Wrap move, that's a good move too. I mean, the GameCube, come on. Yeah, Zapdos is gonna be pretty much useless here. Yep. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go... Like, Charizard really took that scratch, like, to the... Like, it really messed him up. I think with Graveler. Oh, yeah, the GameCube. Oh, yeah, so good. I'm gonna go with Graveler. I feel like Charizard is amazing, but he was a bit of a fleshy, and these guys are, like, fighting type. Persian! Oh, my gosh. Little baby. We're gonna start with a strength. Persian knows Thunderbolt? What?
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. There, it's a hit.
Okay. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him with a Hydro Pump, but if he can't... Oh, they didn't do another Thunderbolt?
What's this?
It would be a critical hit.
Vigorous attack. Major damage.
Oh crap! They're gonna kill. They're gonna kill Blastoise. We're gonna bust out. We're gonna bust out Graveler here.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. Oh, it's Graveler.
Thunderbolt should have like no effect.
What'll it do?
Or just miss completely.
Will
We'll do Earthquake.
Change the flow of battle?
What? They know Bubble Beam too?
There it goes! No! This Pokemon looks wrong! Why?
No! God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
So this one Pokemon has almost wiped my whole team. Because it knows electric moves and water moves. But it's a normal type Pokemon.
The Pokemon are entirely...
We're going for a Razor Leaf because it's always a critical hit.
What's that?
Of course it's a critical hit.
Razor Leaf Flurry! Yeah, it's a hit! Wow! Go down! Which Pokemon is... Oh, it's Nidoqueen!
Okay, Nidoqueen.
We're evenly matched.
I'm gonna
in
try
two
Sleep
Pokemon
Powder and just Mega Drain to get my health back
Final
up.
Pokemon is backing down.
Oh, good.
Earthquake! That's a good hit!
No!
So I'm gonna bring out a Blastoise
No! God, please, no!
that has no health left.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. There's nothing left in reserve. Ow, this one's ready to drop. It's one
I don't think a
Pokemon
Hydro Pump's gonna
against
take
two
them out.
now. The tense
But
battle continues.
I'm being optimistic. Oh god, it just missed. It just missed.
That's a miss.
This is gonna be devastating.
How's that? Drill that new spot.
No! God!
It's now.
No! God, please, no! No!
There goes
No!
the battle.
No!
Alright, well. Good news. We made it all the way to Giovanni on our first try. He has some BS Pokemon. I mean, a cat, which is a normal type, that knows water moves. Yeah, cats, yeah, so it knows water moves and it knows electric moves. So if you put out an electric type, it uses water and messes you up. And if you put out, or if you put a rock type to fight it, put out water, mess you up. Put out water type, it uses electric to mess you up. That scratch is devastating. It was a critical hit every time. I'm gonna look up some guides here. It's fine. It's alright, friends. We know what we're gonna pick up next time. That is gonna be it here for my broadcast. We're gonna put a pin in it here. I'm gonna wrap things up, and we're gonna find someone to raid together and turn our party. We'll do mini games once we finish this tower. I promise you. It'll be the finale. I promise you. We're gonna find someone to raid together and return our party into their party. Don't go anywhere. We have someone's day to make together. Be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Oh, hi. Alright, gang, we're going to go ahead and drop a raid over on our friend, Outlaw 13. Outlaw 13 is an artist, super talented. They draw some very cool spooky stuff like skulls and eyeballs and skeleton hands. In fact, my logo tattoo wasn't made by them, but it looks like it could be. Like, Melody, I know you know them. But besides being an awesome streamer, they also happen to be an awesome extra lifer, which makes them twice as often awesome. So we're going to go ahead and show them some love. I'm going to make sure that Pumpkin Jack puts some info in the chat for us to copy and paste from here into Outlaw 13's stream once we're there. Outlaw's amazing. Oh, you were going to suggest them? We're on the same wavelength, Melody. You and I were sharing a brain. So, yeah, once we get over there, feel free to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype or whatever you'd like to do, just to carry over the good vibes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here today. We made some good progress and then had to deal with some BS, but it's all good. All one step forward, keep moving forward. Yes, great minds do think alike. But that's going to be it here for me today for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast. We'll be back tomorrow for our Werewolf Wednesday broadcast. We'll be coming to you from some Helldivers. And then Thursday, we're doing a brand new game. It's going to be a spooky one, so be sure to stick around and tune in for that. But until then, friends, as always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other, I love you. Have yourselves a good evening. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I get back in my coffin. We'll see you all later. Have a good night.